What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Remora. We come to you every week and talk all things crypto to keep you guys up to date, informed, entertained, but more importantly, ahead of the markets. That's what we're here for. My name is Wes, and I'm joined with, as always, Siri Crypto. What's up, Siri?
What's up, man? How we doing?
Doing good. Guys, if this is your first time checking us out, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. A lot to go over, man. We appreciate you guys for being here. We have a lot to go over. There's been so much that's happened in the last couple of days, and that's why you guys need to be following us, man. If you can't say that right now is an exciting time to be in crypto, then you're following the wrong people, man. You're hanging with the wrong crowd. Find a new crowd, man. So there is a lot to go over, man. We've been having a lot of fun in the Hashverse with the Donkeys lately. Gary Gensler getting grilled on Capitol Hill. We've got Xbox and the whole Chase UK thing, man, trying to block everybody from crypto, and the Pudgy Penguin stuff in Walmart. We're gonna talk about all that stuff, man. So thank you guys for being here, and let's get started, man. Sierra, what's going on, brother?
Nothing much, man. It's been a good week. Even though we're in a bear market, technically still we're at the end of a bear market. I feel like this past week has been. There's a saying from the stock market. Actually, it came from the stock market. Not in the crypto market, but in the stock market, it says bullish. There's no bullish news that can change a price in a bear market, and there's no bearish moves. That does transfer over to crypto too. It's like
it makes sense.
Yeah, markets are markets. So with as far as the crypto goes, it's like, yeah, we're in this bear market or whatever. But dude, if you really pay attention to all the stuff that's going on right now, and you're not bullish on Bitcoin, you're not bullish on Ethereum, you're not bullish on NFTs, like Wes said, you're following the wrong crowd. You're not paying attention to people are. And here's another thing we're gonna let you know: if you're not bullish, or if you're not buying while everyone else is freaking out. I know it's the Warren Buffett thing. Everyone said, "Oh, be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful." Everyone's heard that till they're blue in the face. But the separation, the thing that separates you from making money or losing money in any market, is whether or not you got the gonads. To actually do that, because everybody
That's
talks.
So true, man.
Everybody talks a good game, like, oh well, I'm gonna invest in crypto soon or in the future, and then those same people watch when Bitcoin goes on an absolute tear. They're the ones that are gonna come in and start buying. Then it's like, no, dude, we told you at 15,000. We called the bottom at 15K, and we said, look, if you're not into crypto or Bitcoin or Ethereum right now is a great time, blah, 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 blah. Where are we at? We're at $27,000 Bitcoin right now. So if you would have listened to us 3-4 months ago and bought, you'd be up. If you bought a full Bitcoin, you'd be up, I don't know, what, $10,000?
Yeah, 10,000, man, in a couple of months.
You'd have made $12,000. So the thing is, you got to know what to buy, and you got to know when to buy it, okay?
Yeah.
So we're very passionate about this, and we hope our goal with this channel is to kind of teach people that are beginners to come in, but also to help you with the confidence of knowing when to buy. Like, don't freak out when you see people freaking out. Don't do that. Like, do the opposite. And that's, I know everyone talks about
it's
it.
an emotional game, dude.
It's true. You have to beat your emotions. You have to.
It's literally an emotional game, dude. And it's hard because I remember, first getting in, and I'm like, when the markets are pumping green, there's that euphoria and you want to buy. And like, you should literally do the opposite. When the market's pumping and it's green, you should be taking some profits. And it's hard, man, because you see the market's red and you're like, oh, I got to get out, dude. I got to get out. It's going to crash. And it is hard, man. Once you overcome those emotions, man, and you can control those emotions, like, you're in there, man. So Siri, let's jump into the Bitcoin price, man. Like, what is going on, man? There's been some stuff, some outliers, things that have happened and things that have said, and I know we got the ETFs delayed again and all this stuff, man. And we got the government shutdown kind of looming in the background. Like, what is going on right now, man? Are we strictly like looking at charts? Like, what are we paying attention to right now, man?
Well, I think that's the question of the hour, man. That's a really good question. Yes, we need to be seriously, this past year has turned every crypto investor into a macro expert all of a sudden. Like every crypto influencer is now like, it's like, well, Jerome Powell raising interest
Well,
rates.
that's what's moving the markets right now. That's what's moving price right now, man. It's like the only thing pushing price.
We need to really pay attention to that. There's no way you can ignore macro. If you're ignoring macro, then you don't understand the fact that crypto itself, the whole market cap of crypto, is less than $2 trillion, people. Okay, so BlackRock, one company manages over 10 trillion in assets. Yeah. So when you put that in perspective, that means every single crypto coin or NFT that everybody owns is still less than 2 trillion. Like, we're small potatoes still in the world of things, but the small potatoes gives us the advantage to grow. So this is where we're gonna catch the growth in crypto. Now, CryptoPeta has a very nice Bitcoin USD chart, and it's playing out beautifully. She sends us these charts early, so we got these hours and hours ago. We got them probably seven hours ago.
She's on top of it, man, so it always lines up pretty good.
I want to tell you what she said. Well, we might hit our head at 27K, and look at where we're at.
Look what we did. Yep.
Time of recording right now, we're at 27,031, I think. So, beautiful call on hitting the head on the resistance. The chart looks great. I see another downtrend. What do they call it? A zone. It's more like a zone between 25 and 25.4. It's such a small range that it's not even worth getting nervous about. But the fact that we're hitting our head at 27K right now makes me think that her target is 25. Where's her target? Her target's pretty bold. Her target is at 25,500. Yeah. So if we hit our head here and we get rejected and we get that breakdown to 25.5, man, that's a nice entry. That's all I got to say. Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. We'll be watching the charts. That could very well play out. I don't know. I don't think we quite have enough momentum to break through 27K just yet. We're not doing it now. We're $31 over it, but that's not a breakout. So I'm going to have to agree with her on this chart. I think this is a good-looking chart. I think her targets are dead on. And at best, we trade sideways at, guess what, $26,200. Yeah. You guys ready? Drum roll, please. 26K Bitcoin. No. But yeah, that's shout out to CryptoPeta for sending us the charts. We love you for that. And
thank you. That's she's awesome, man.
That's my target. What do you see in that? Are you seeing the same thing I am? Are you feeling like we're gonna potentially do that? Or what?
Yeah, I mean, strictly charts, dude. Like, if we're just looking at charts, I mean, the fundamentals are looking great, man. We have, active wallet addresses. They're starting to tick up. We got new wallet addresses. They're starting to come up as well. We have the lowest supply on exchanges that we've had in a very long time. And, that's another story, too, because some people are a little nervous about that because we haven't had such price movement. You know what I mean? Like, it's the lowest supply. That should mean people are taking it off, and that should be good for the price. But that's another thing, man. Michael Saylor, he's gotten jealous of Coinbase being the top holder, and he's buying Bitcoin, and they're adding to their position or whatever. And there's a lot of stuff going on, man, and a lot of positive stuff too, man. Gary Gensler getting drilled, on Capitol Hill.
Oh, and, let's save that one, man. Let's save that.
But yeah, I mean, dude, we've been moving kind of sideways in this sort of crab market. Like, we've had fake outs to the upside around 28,000. We've had since August 23rd, man. The past couple of weeks, we've had 28Ks our high, 25Ks our low. So I see where she's getting that number to. We could have that, drawback down to the bottom of that little channel or whatever. But apparently we got some kind of macro data today that came out, and then we shot up, and then Gary Gensler delayed the ETFs, and then we came back down, and then the Ethereum futures, they're supposed to be deploying those tomorrow, man, and like now we're just chilling around 27K. So a lot of stuff going on, man, and I still think, just to be clear, man, going back on the last episode, I still think that we could possibly move up to that 29K, 28.5, 29K, and then have a pullback down to that 23K, and then fall through, have that 20K at the CME gap. That's still my target, man. I still think we could possibly do that. But after that, man, I think we're in the clear. I think we start coming back up. And, yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see.
So I'm glad you brought that up because we're not going to dwell on it too long because everyone's bored of price action. Right. But I do agree with Wes that the CME gap down around 20,000 has a very good potential to, if we lose, let's say if we lose, well, first we got to go to 25, okay? Right. We got to go to 25, lose 25, go down to 23, lose 23 real quick, bounce off of 20, and then we go right through 33K. If that's what I think will happen if we do that fall. I think that fall will give us enough momentum and enough people will come in. If that happens, I think enough people will come in and that will be your trigger to get us past that 33K resistance. So we're still looking at that. Now let's get on to some mass adoption news.
Yeah, let's do it, man. I just want to ask you this one question though. We saw what happened to the Bitcoin futures, right? When the Bitcoin futures came out. Ethereum futures supposed to be coming out tomorrow, I think. What do you think is going to happen, dude? Good or bad? Real quick.
I don't. I think it's.
I think it's like a partial futures or something. It's not even like the. Do you think it's good or bad, man?
Well, before being able to buy a spot, I think it's horrible because
right. Okay. We're on the same page.
Yeah, the whole CME futures thing.
On the same page. Yeah.
The whole CME futures gap thing. It's you guys. It's Wall Street, bro. These guys have been doing this for 250 years.
Right.
You're not gonna outsmart them.
They're gonna be slick, dude. They're smart. They're
slick and they're smart. And what they're gonna do is. Remember the everyone was all hyped. I think it was when was it? When they said, "Oh, futures is coming out," and then the price tanked, right?
Mm-hmm. So that was towards the top too, right? Wasn't that towards the top?
I believe it was.
Yeah,
I believe it was.
Yep. There's a reason it got shorted all the way down to freaking 15K, man.
So now that being said, you saying that just gave me the idea. What if that's the trigger, though? Because
that could be it, man. We're towards the bottom, dude.
There it is. That's the trigger to take us down to 20K. So,
well, it could be. Yeah, that too, man. That's it.
We'll see, man. We'll see how that plays out.
It's almost like expect the unexpected, man. But we're keeping eyes on it, man. We're going to keep you guys, very close. We're going to keep a close eye on that, man, and keep you guys updated on it. But, yeah, mass adoption, dude. Did you hear about this Counter-Strike thing, man? These guys basically did like a Trojan horse, man. It just came out today. Counter-Strike, dude. They do 44 million hours of content has been watched on Twitch in the last 30 days. 30 days. And these guys have been using blockchain technology this whole time. And, dude, like you talk to a hardcore gamer, dude. They do not mess with NFTs. They do not mess with blockchain. And come to find out, man, they've been using blockchain the whole time. I guess they reworded it and said, well, you're going to be, they're going to be your digital assets. Well, dude, right. that's NFT. They just reworded it and had this, Trojan horse, man. How do you feel about that? I mean, we both think that this is how mass adoption looks. You're going to be using crypto and blockchain before you even know it. You're not even going to know you're using it. And, we get that. But do you think this is going to be something that turns people off, man? When they find out that and I don't really understand why gamers are against the whole NFT and all that stuff, man. But do you think this is going to be something that changes the way they see it? Do you think they're going to stop playing Counter-Strike, dude, all of a sudden?
I just the opposite. I don't see it, man. Yeah. I think the gamers. There's a guy that I follow over on Twitter, on X. His name's Bryson. Okay. He's awesome. What Bryson does is he does videos of him playing on Twitch. He's a hell of a gamer. First-person shooters. He's really good. But what he does is he goes on and reviews Web3 games, okay? But he also is an old-school gamer like me. I love the old-school stuff, right? So the beauty of it is I love this because he's a Web3 gamer, right? But what he says is he looks right in the camera and he says, you guys, no one cares about your NFT Web3 game unless it's fun to play. the game has got to be fun to play. No
Yeah.
one's going to play a game
Right.
just because it's an NFT or just because it's a whatever. The gameplay has to be fun. And that just goes so true with any system you're on or anything. So this thing with Counter-Strike, I think the devs and the crypto people behind this,
They were smart to kind of do the
freaking
Trojan horse
genius,
thing, man.
dude. Freaking genius.
Well,
And shout out to them for
right.
doing it.
Well, the difference is, man, between Call of Duty and Fortnite is like these skins. Everybody wants these cool skins, right? You can have cool jacket and a hat, and like my son, dude, he's all about the skins, when it comes to Roblox and
they pay for it.
And they pay for it, dude. And I complain
money.
every time. I'm like, Liam, dude, I don't want to buy this because you can't. There's no value. You can't resell it later down the road. He doesn't understand that.
You're
you know
like,
what I mean?
son,
but
it's
like,
not an NFT.
But these skins can be traded, and it didn't even click with the players. They're like, oh, these can be traded for more money. And dude, there was one. It was a knife set. Dude, it was like $1.5 million bid was put on it, and it got turned down, dude. Got turned down. $1.5 million. I'm telling you right now, dude, if somebody bids a little, hook knife, you should $1.5 million, bro. I'm taking it. I'm taking the money and running.
That's impressive. Yeah, I didn't know about this until you talked about
crazy,
this.
Dude. But yeah, they did a Trojan horse, man. Like the whole time they've been using blockchain technology and in crypto, man. So really cool to hear, man. And I think that's how mass adoption is going to be, man. People aren't even going to realize that they're using crypto and blockchain, dude. That's just how it's going to be, man.
And you know what? That's a good segue into the next topic. Yeah. Pudgy Penguins in Walmart, dude. How about the commercialized? Right. And you know what, dude? I'm not even going to. I'm going to tell you like this. We were talking, and we're still doing the NFT thing for Crypto Remora. At some point in the future, we're kind of put stuff on pause until we get the artwork fixed. But I was saying for a long time, I want us to have little ornaments or something for Crypto Remora. And look, shout out to Pudgy Penguins for doing that, dude. Putting it in Walmart.
In Walmart, dude, of all places.
What happens if this kid, if you've got a good brand, a good logo, a good product, right? And the Pudgy Penguins are cute. They're good looking. The artwork's cool, right? So let's see how that goes, bro. Like a little kid walking in Walmart and they just see it.
They're gonna want one of those, dude.
I want one.
Yeah,
and they might not even know, dude. They may have no idea about crypto.
I want one.
That's what we need, though. We need more adoption.
That's those real world asset kind of deal. Dude. The RWAs, bro. You're getting a real world asset kind of thing, I guess, right?
So we got that. We got Microsoft integrating a crypto wallet, isn't that right?
Yeah, Xbox, man. That's another one that just came out. Yeah, Xbox just apparently their Generation 10 console that hasn't come out yet. Apparently, it's going to be their next console that comes out. There was the Xbox One. Now they're doing the Generation 10, the Gen 10. Is what they're calling it, I think. And they're gonna have support for crypto wallets, man. And I think that's a huge deal, man. That's big.
So do you remember 2021? I believe Samsung put out their thing saying that their new phones, the new Galaxy, was gonna include a crypto wallet. That was in 2020 or 2021.
Yeah,
I think. That was
what wallet?
I don't even know what happened with that.
I don't either,
man. I don't think that they just all of a sudden decided to not do it. We got to look more into that. Just reminded me of that. Like now, Xbox is doing this. And curiously looking at your Counter-Strike, guess one of the publishers is Microsoft.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense, dude. That makes sense. Oh, wow. Yeah.
The big boys are coming for crypto.
They are, man.
They're already in it. They're already in it.
They're here. They are here, guys.
I mean, Fidelity and BlackRock just secured crypto as a mainstay asset. It's already a mainstay asset. Now everyone's just looking at when price go up. But the reality of the situation is the big boys who run the world are here and they're buying. And not only are they buying, they're about to freaking subpoena our boy Gensler for not putting out a spot Bitcoin ETF. If that don't light your fire, your wood is wet.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm
telling you right now, because that's a big deal. Gensler's got a lot of power. He's got a lot of influence. He's got a lot of pull. For that guy, and you know what kills me? The guy was wearing a freaking blue bow tie and threatened to send him a subpoena. He said, Mr. Gensler, I don't think you want to be the first one to get a subpoena, and I don't want to be the first one to give it. I was like, man, you just got told off by a man in a blue bow tie. How does in glasses? How does that make you feel, Gensler? Come on, man.
Bro,
that made my day, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. They were saying that Gensler, he put these ETFs on hold. You know, he delayed them because they told him they were getting tired of his stuff, man. Like, he needs to come out and do something. Like, he's wasting a lot of taxpayer money, man.
Yep, Novogratz, did you hear the rumor that Novogratz had inside sources?
No, I didn't hear that, man.
Yeah, Novogratz supposedly leaked that he heard through the grapevine that not only are we going to get the Spot ETF approved, but that it's coming much sooner than everyone else is expecting.
Oh, yeah.
Like we may get it this year before the year's up.
Now Novogratz, that's is that the Marathon? Who's Marathon Digital?
I believe he owns Galaxy Digital.
Yeah, Galaxy Digital. Okay, that's right.
I have to.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But he's a freaking whale of whales, man. Novogratz is.
He's legit, man. That's that guy, dude. Dude, did you hear about this? Ride this bike and get paid in Bitcoin. This is a pretty cool little. Apparently, a few nerd developers built a bike that mines Bitcoin as you exercise. And the harder you pedal, the more mining power that you have. So there's this picture that I'll send. And they got the Peloton bike and the Bitcoin bike next to each other, right? So the Peloton, it says expensive. You have to pay to ride. Instructors are good looking, have six packs, and yell at you 24/7. You're not dead after a light 4-minute warm-up. And then the pros for the Bitcoin bike, you get paid to ride. No instructors to yell at you. You're the best looking person on the bike. And you can go at your own pace, man. So that's pretty cool, man. We might have to look into getting one of those bikes, man. Minus some Bitcoin as we exercise.
That's pretty dope. Now I did wanna get something I saw on Crypto Casey put a video out probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. I saw this thing. So it's been out for a very long time, but it's for those of you that live up north, it's a heater that generates heat, but it mines Bitcoin.
Oh, wow.
So the actual miner puts off, you know how the ASICs put off a lot of heat?
Yeah.
Well, this guy just said, why don't we just turn it into a space heater? So it's literally
Genius, dude.
Bitcoin miner that is a heater, and I think it costs about $1,200 to buy the heater, but I think it pays for itself in 3 or 4 months or something.
Dude.
So I was already thinking about getting that, and I'm like, man, I want one of them, man,
no
dude.
Doubt,
just to have it, it's just cool looking.
Yeah, no doubt.
So,
what was the
cool.
Wasn't there we were talking about this not too long ago, the McDonald's thing in China? Were they riding the bike? What was the ride the bike thing, man?
Yeah, you have to you can't get fat in China.
Oh yeah, that was their social token
their social
thing.
Score,
yeah. Okay, completely different. But
they force you to ride the bike while you're eating McDonald's.
Maybe they can implement these Peloton bike riding Bitcoin miners, man.
I'm gonna tell you what, if their real estate stuff starts collapsing, they're gonna need to put them Bitcoin bikes in the McDonald's.
Man, I'm telling you. Yeah, man. Yeah, what else we got, dude?
We got one other story that we want to talk about for mass adoption. Let's see, we did the Pudgy Penguins, we did the Gensler, Counter-Strike, and there was one more, wasn't there?
There was. What was it?
I can't remember.
There was one more. Hold on. MoneyGram just launched a digital wallet. That's kind of. Oh, Chase UK, man. We didn't talk about that.
That's right. Good call. That's
what
exactly
is Chase? Dude, JP Morgan, come on, man. 2019, they did the same thing. They said, we will fire any employee that is into crypto. And then come to find out they were buying crypto for themselves. Now, dude, what are they doing, man? UK, what are they doing, dude? What's going on, man? Talk to me.
So basically, guys, if you're not familiar with George Soros, back in the day, George Soros wanted to corner the market on copper. Okay, this is one of the ways he made his billions of dollars. So what he did was he publicly started talking trash about how bad copper was.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
not only did he talk trash about it, he actually sold a bunch of copper. So he went on the market and made it public that he was selling a bunch of copper.
Yeah.
Right. So people are like, oh my God. Right. People are paying attention. Right. Copper's trash. Yeah. And then meanwhile, on the other hand, he's buying it all up.
Scooping it up, dude.
This is not a new game. These people have been doing this for hundreds of years, and now they're doing it with crypto. So JP Morgan is dogging, like you said, they said, they've got, we'll fire you if you're buying Bitcoin or whatever. I've personally talked to the third in charge of JP Morgan. And you know what he told? And this is not long ago, you guys.
Yeah.
I actually, you got Jamie Dimon, and then you got two other guys, and then you got his lead software guy. I talked to the lead software guy. He's 3 down from Jamie Dimon. You know what he told me? You know what he said? He said, yes, we're working on our own token, and yes, we're working on our own blockchain. And I was just like,
yeah, dude, come on.
I was
Don't listen to what they say.
Let's
watch
go,
what
dude.
they do. Watch what they do.
Let's go. That's bullish, dude.
Yeah,
bullish.
watch what they do, guys. Don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do. I mean, 2019, they said they would fire any employee that they caught in the crypto. And now they're cutting people off in the UK. Do you think it's coming to the US? To the US? Probably. I mean, they're probably going to do the same thing here, man. And
that's a good call,
bro. They don't want it. They don't want anybody else getting into it, especially retail. They don't want you living beside them. They don't want us living beside them. No, absolutely not. So yeah, man. I think that's don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do, and do what they do. And that's what we're about, man. That's what the Remora is all about. Yes, sir.
All right, well, I guess we got to wrap it up because I got to get to Walmart and get myself a Pudgy Penguin.
I'm about to go grab one of these bikes, man. I need it for sure.
I want to see if the local Walmart actually has the Pudgy Penguins.
You know, if they do, man, I'm definitely scooping some, man. And apparently there's some, if you buy one, they have the little real NFTs. Like, you can get rewards for buying the...
Oh man, that's so cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It is very cool, man. And the community is lit, dude. Pudgy Penguins are legit. Yeah, man. Anything you want to add before we jump off, bro?
Other than we've got some fire interviews coming up.
Yeah.
Of course, we've got Ryan Reynolds coming on.
Yeah.
October 12th.
Yep.
And then after that, we've got 2 more fire interviews lined up. We've got Lambo McGee is coming back on, and Natimus is coming on to talk about Realm.
Yep.
Which is going to be interesting because you got a little beef right now going on between Realm and the Donkeys. So, Natimus is my boy though, so I can't it's like I have a friend on the other side, but you know what?
We watching y'all, man.
We better watch Realm because Realm is the only one that's creeping up, dude.
They're moving fast, man. But
Realm's
I'm telling you right now,
creeping.
bro, we got some heavy hitters. We got heavy hitters on the Donkeys, man.
I got to 104 today on Hashverse. That was the lowest or the highest rank I got was 104.
Yeah,
I think I've already been booted back to 121 or 140.
I know, man.
Right?
Like, I'll start off. It'll be like in the middle of the night, like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll check it, and I'll be at like 50. And then when I wake up the next morning, everybody's done, all their missions and stuff, and I'll be back at like 120 or something.
120, yeah.
But yeah, man.
But yeah, awesome. Overall things are looking bullish, guys. Hold on. This is definitely not the time to sell. This is the time to be buying or holding.
Yeah.
If you can't buy, hold. Hold the line.
Definitely hold, man. Definitely hold. Yeah, I think that's going to do it, man. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Make sure you are following us on all socials at the Crypto Remora. Follow Sierra at Sierra Crypto and myself at Crypto MacGyver. Much love to you guys. Much love to the Arbonauts. And until next time, peace out.